Hey team, we're going to talk about exponential growth and decay equations here today. So let's take a quick look and see what we mean. We'll make this a little bit bigger. Maybe that'll help. So as you can see here, this is the equation for both exponential growth and exponential decay. Okay, the thing you want to take a look at is both the a values. These are where we are starting at. Okay, so the a is essentially where you start. So it'll say like starting value of something something, and it'll give you a number. If you take a look at the t next, this is the amount of time, and that tells you what you're going to be using as your exponential value. So if you are filling in for t for time and say 5 years, then you would put a 5 for that variable for t. And the last thing you want to take a look at is the rate of growth. If you look inside of these friendly parentheses, you'll see that here in this exponential decay example, there's a minus sign, but in the exponential growth example, there is a plus sign. Okay, if this number is less than 1, then it's exponential decay. So if the number inside the parentheses ends up being less than 1, then your equation is actually going to get smaller. And if your number in your parentheses is more than 1, then it's going to grow. It's going to get bigger. And we'll show you some examples of what that looks like in just a moment. All right, so in this first example, we have an exponential growth equation. Notice that, again, the number in the parentheses is more than 1. So as we make x equal to different numbers, we will then find a y value that is going to increase. So let's start off with x being equal to 0. Okay, so if x is equal to 0, what we're going to do is first we're going to multiply 125 by 1.05. So if we do 125 times 1.05, it's going to equal 131.25. And to find that to the 0th power, we're going to hit our exponent button, which, see, it will look like a caret if you type it, or if you just hit the x to the y button, it will give you this. Put in 0, and we'll make it equal to 1. So if x is equal to 0, no matter what else you have, y is going to be equal to 1. Okay, you see when we put that whole equation in there, y is going to be equal to 1 if x is equal to 0. But let's see what happens if we make x equal to 1. Okay, so again, we'll do our same problem. We got to do 125 times 1.05. And now we're going to hit to the first power. And now, see, y is already 131.25. Okay, so it's a pretty big increase. What if we made x equal to 2? What do you think then this equation would equal? So we've got, again, starting off the same way, 125 times 1.05, and we're going to then take it to the second power. And now, whoa, it's already equal to 17,226. So it's really gone up quite a bit. Right, that's a really big growth. Okay, so as you can see, if the number in the parentheses is positive, our y value increases as x increases. Let's take a look and see about the opposite. What if we have a decay exponential decay equation? Now our numbers should go down because the number in parentheses is less than 1. So we should see our numbers going down as we go. Okay. So again, we start the same way. We're going to multiply 3,618 by 0.99. 3618 times 0.99, and we get 3,500 81. Okay, and we'll make x equal to 1. So to the first power, and that's what we got. Okay, so if x is equal to 1, y is equal to 3,581.82. Okay, now we're going to make x equal to 2, and we'll see if we do our calculations correct, the number for y should actually go down. So let's check out and see what we got. Okay, we know is 3,581.82. Then we'll take it to the second power. And sure enough, oh, sorry, let me tell you about order of operations. Okay, if you did it this way, you would have done it wrong because you've got to do the exponent first. Okay, this is important. So we've got 0.99 to the second power, and take that times 3618, and see, now it's 3,546. And 0. Okay, so what if we made x equal to 3? Okay, again, we have to do our exponential value first. So we'll do 0.99 to the third power. And then we're going to multiply that by 3618. And we get 3,510. Notice that our number is going down. It started off at 3,618, and as we made x to different values, we can see that it is going down each time. Okay. Hopefully this was useful for you. We'll continue to substitute values for x in and then calculate for y in both growth and decay equations. Thanks for playing. Have a good one.